I want to bring in John Shumo, who's got a story about a mom who has a Down syndrome kid. He's 9 years old, and she says this otherwise inclusive school in Brooklyn Heights is discriminating against her kid. John, what do you got?
Bill, I spoke with the mother of Wesley Clark, and she said it's been a long struggle to get her child in a supportive classroom. Kim Williams Clark was excited when she moved to Brooklyn Heights in Brooklyn and wanted to get her child into PS8. This is an inclusive school, but ever since, she claims there's been, quote, no academic support whatsoever. Wesley, as you mentioned, is a child with Down syndrome, and the school bills itself as inclusive. This is a school that includes the children with special needs in the same classroom as the children without special needs. Wesley's mom, though, says the boy is often left unattended with an iPad, just simply on his own. She at one point told me that the boy was dragged up 4 flights of stairs by a school employee. Needless to say, she is not happy. Bill, take a listen.
I'm in disbelief that anyone, let alone an educator, can treat a child this way. The school is supposed to be an inclusive school. It's not inclusive. The children adore my son, and my son absolutely adores the children. He shouldn't have to leave. We want you to think about your child and how you would feel if your child was being abused. How would you feel if your child was being mocked? We believe that Wesley is important, and he has just as much of a right to a quality and fair education as anyone else. And we don't believe that we should have to leave our community in order to get it.
Now, Bill, the family officially complained to the school, and there was an impartial hearing held by the DOE, the Department of Education, but the mom tells me that that was dismissed very quickly. Kim Williams Clark feels so strongly about this issue, she actually created a foundation that looks into making sure children with special needs are supported. It's called the Inclusion Works Foundation. I asked her, why stay at PS8 if you're so unhappy there? And she said the kids they love Wesley, so she's happy. She just wants him to be taught by the teachers.
John, let me ask you, do you think, and you're talking to the mom, is race a factor?
I don't think so. I think she never mentioned that to me and didn't single that out at all. And if you see in the video, the children are playing happily, white children with Wesley, who is black. She just said she wants her child to get an education.
All right, thank you, John.